What's going on, guys? Today we are looking at the new Phoenix Football Blaster Boxes. So this is the retail debut of Phoenix Football. This is normally a hobby-only product, but this year we've got the retail lineup. So we've got blasters, mega boxes, hobby blasters, maybe some others on the way, but today we are looking at the blaster boxes. These were $35 on Walmart. Target just released them last night also at $30, so they are a little bit cheaper over there. Those were still in stock as of the recording of this video, so I'll put up the link for those in the description in case you want to buy any after watching this review. So pretty typical setup, 4 cards per pack, 6 packs per box, and we're supposed to be getting 3 blaster exclusive parallels. These are the parallels we can pull today, so 3 non-numbered, the laser, purple fade, and purple laser. And then we've got 6 different numbered cards, starting with the laser team helmet, which is out of 399. And then ending with the black laser 1 of 1. So it looks like we can pull some autographs from here too. Those are Phoenician penmanship, Phoenician rookie penmanship, calligraphy, and rookie calligraphy. And then for the inserts, we got just a few common ones, which were also in hobby. So those pretty cool contours inserts are in here. And then what we're really looking to pull are the color blasts. So that's a new case hit they added to Phoenix Hobby this year, and they were nice enough to give us those in retail too. So we've actually got 2 case hits technically, that and the Flex, but the Color Blast is definitely going to be the more desirable one. And really just one of the coolest cards in general you can pull from any retail product. So hopefully they didn't make those near impossible to pull like the mangas over in Prism Basketball, which were like one every, God, I don't know, 5 or 6 cases, something like that. So pretty cool. I do like Phoenix as a set. Nice to see a retail version this year, so some more people have access to opening this product. But yeah, appreciate y'all for checking out the video. Been opening up so much Optic football lately. This should be a nice little change of scenery here. All right, there we go. First retail Phoenix. We got Saquon, Xavier McKinney, Deebo Samuel, and looks like we've got an all base pack to start things off. We got a first rookie is Jalen Wright. All right, Nick Bosa, Kirk Cousins, and looks like we got our first parallel, and it's an Anthony Gold, and I believe this is the purple fade. Non-numbered. Then we got our favorite commander, Ben Sinnott. There you go. There's a purple fade. Really hoping to pull one of those team helmets. The cool thing is they did make those out of 399, so going to be the most common numbered parallel, and they do kind of remind me of the team logos from Optic, except those were numbered out of 32 and also hobby exclusive, so hopefully these should be a lot easier to pull. But you never know with retail. So here's a laser of Logan Wilson, also non-numbered, and Chris Jenkins. Next pack, Russell Douglas, Bijan, and a rookie Daijun Edwards. Tua, Lamar Jackson, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Carson Steele, so a lot of base. Then our last pack of Blaster 1. Okay, we got a Treasured Tandems. This is the laser. Eli Manning and Plaxico Burress. Then looks like our last parallel is going to be a Joey Bosa, also on the non-numbered laser. So let's see. So we only got one insert, and 3 non-numbered parallels for $35. Yeah, hopefully that was just a dud blaster. Really hoping to see some decent pull rates on the numbered stuff. I really do like the look of these cards, though, at least. Trey Hendrickson, Josh Downs, base rookie of Malik Washington. Larry Franklin, Derrick Henry, Ennis Rakestraw Jr. on the purple fade. Then there's a base of Drake May. Got Patty Mahomes, Adam Thielen, laser of CJ Mosley, and a base Rome Odunze. Trey Tucker, Michael Pittman, Geno Stone, and Jatavian Sanders. Romeo Doubs, Tyler Lockett, Bryce Young, and Adisa Isaac. And last pack of blaster number 2. Oh, there we go. Got a Contours Laser of Rome Odunze. Really love these inserts. Saw those over in the hobby boxes, which I haven't opened yet. I got a Devontae Walker. So it's like no numbered cards yet. And Jordan Travis. All right, blaster number 3. Hopefully heat up here a little bit. Malachi Corley. Stafford, CJ Mosley. Got a Spencer Rattler on the purple fade. And a Devin Leary. Next pack, Jordan Love. Christian Watson on the laser, and a Jermaine Burton. Trey McBride, Kyron Williams, Derek Carr, and a nice base of Bo Nix. A lot of base, but at least we've gotten a couple of the top QBs so far. Laiatu Latu. Surprisingly, haven't seen him in a while. And last pack of this blaster. Oh, we got a rookie rising of Caleb Williams. Pretty sweet. A couple nice Bears inserts today. And a laser of DK Metcalf and Darius Robinson. All right, and our last blaster, Austin Eckler, Quinion Mitchell, base rookie. Jacoby Brissett, David Montgomery, purple fade, and Jalen McMillan. Terry McLaurin, Christian McCaffrey, Tyler Lockett, and Tyler Newman. Rashad White, Trey Hendrickson, Jonathan Taylor, and Joe Alt. Couple packs left. Mahomes, Marcus Lawrence, and a Braylon Trice. And in our final blaster, got a Treasured Tandems purple of Jordan Love and Josh Jacobs. Then an Anthony Richardson and a Mason Smith. All right, guys, so that was 4 blaster boxes. Not gonna lie, a little bit disappointing for $35, but let's do our recap. Starting with our base rookies. So you guys saw there was 1 in every pack. So today we got 24 of those. You get 1 insert per box. Here's 2 of them, the Treasured Tandems. They all happen to be parallels, but there should be base versions unless they made a mistake. And then here are the rookie and vet parallels that we got. No number cards today, unfortunately. These were all either the lasers or the purple fades. And then for our more notable cards, we got a base of Drake May and a Bo Nix. Rookie Rising Laser of Caleb Williams, pretty cool. And then a Contours Laser of Rome Odunze. So at least a couple of nice Bears rookies there. So yeah, I mean, pretty cool looking cards, but value-wise, not a whole lot there. Again, no numbered cards from 4 blaster boxes. I did watch another video of someone opening another 3 boxes, and it was kind of the same thing as we saw here, which is not good when you have parallels printed all the way up to 399. Was really hoping to see one of those team helmet logo parallels. I know we didn't open a ton of boxes today, but I think these were probably printed to oblivion. So Phoenix as a set has some nice stuff, but the secondary market does treat it in sort of that lower to mid tier. So looking at the numbers, there's only 3 parallels per box with maybe an insert parallel thrown in there. And those aren't guaranteed to be rookies either. So technically you could end up with some boxes with 0 rookie color. And then the ones you do get are mostly going to be just the non-numbered lasers or purple fades, unless we just got like the worst boxes in existence. You also only get 1 insert per box with a lot of base packs. So yeah, it'll cost less for those base rookies and lower end parallels, but there really isn't much substance here. Probably going to be really repetitive if you're opening a lot of these. I kind of want to see an entire case opening, but based on the small sample size today, it doesn't look all that promising. Cool looking cards, glad they gave us a chance at Color Blast here, although if I had to guess, a case hit that good is probably going to be extremely rare. I highly doubt you'll see 1 per case, or even 2 or 3 cases, especially since we also have that flex case hit thrown in there, which is way less desirable. So I think the hobby boxes are going to be the better option. I know $335 is pretty steep for some people, but it's just if I were to open 10 of these, I think I would get a lot more value from 1 hobby box and actually have a way better chance of pulling at least something nice from there. Maybe the H2 boxes are better as a halfway option, so I'll see if I can maybe grab one of those later this week when they drop. If you still want to buy the blasters, definitely get them from Target. It is going to be $5 cheaper over there. So based on what we saw today, I'm giving the blasters a 5 out of 10. I think products like these, you really got to juice up a little bit more to make it worth it in that $30 to $35 range. They're giving you less parallels per box than the major Chrome products like Prism and Optic, but not making up for it with the numbered stuff, even though they are in here and printed to pretty high numbers. Alright guys, that is going to be it for today's video. Always a good time anyways, opening some new products, so thanks again for stopping by. I'll be back later this week with some more content, so I will see you very soon in the next one. Peace.